Hi, I want to make a quick video to fill the gap because I'm working on a big project that's going to come out in 3 parts, which is kind of in response to a certain company that hires goons putting out a playtest for The Monk. And I did a series that was quite successful called D&D Fighters, but good, that included a sample combat. And I plan to do something about The Monk for Pathfinder 2e. If you support my Patreon, you get 1 week of early access to the videos when they're ready. I am Ronald, the rules lawyer. I'm a veteran tabletop role-playing game player and a game master. I've taught middle school students RPGs, and I'm also a lawyer. And my preferred system is Pathfinder 2e. I like to do videos about the system, and I usually don't do build videos. This will be a new frontier for me. But I figured, why not put out a video on making the ultimate tank in Pathfinder 2e? Now, everybody agrees on what a tank is. You draw attacks to yourself to protect your allies. You have good defenses so that you can take a hit. And also you're very large so that other people can be inside you. And so I'm going to be building that character in Pathfinder 2e. So let's establish as a baseline some basic rules from Pathfinder. Creatures of different sizes. You can be in the same space as a creature that is 3 size categories larger than you. So if you are a medium creature, like a human, you can be in the same space as a gargantuan creature. If you are small, you can be in the same space as a huge creature. But as you can see, you still cannot end your movement in a space occupied by the creature. You can only move through. So the solution, obviously, is to drop prone first, which takes an action, and then crawl into that person's space. Then you can share the same space in Pathfinder 2e. Here we have the iconic barbarian Amiri, and we're going to jack her up to level 12 so that she can take the level 12 class feat Titan's Stature. She has the Giant Instinct subclass after all. And when she goes into rage, she can, as an action, become huge size. This increases her reach by 10 feet, so she can hit creatures 15 feet away from her big self. And starting at level 11, she was able to get bigger at the same time she's entering rage. And this also gives her, because she's a Giant Instinct Barbarian, plus 10 damage at this level to her melee attacks. So what's this look like in action? And we're about to have the shortest combat demo the rules lawyer has ever done. Amiri and her party of small-sized characters sees a group of frost giants up ahead. They roll initiative. Lem is going to delay so that Amiri can blow up. She's going to enter rage and get big, or huge. And she gets angry. I will note she has 212 beefy hit points and 16 temporary hit points from entering rage. The bard then drops prone and then crawls over. Usually crawling is only 5 feet, but he has the feat called Skitter that lets him crawl half of his speed while prone. So he's going to enter Amiri's space over here and then start singing to inspire the party. The trashy frost giant is about to run up, but is about to regret it. Because Amiri has taken Attack of Opportunity as a level 6 feat, that means that any creature that leaves a space within this entire drawn area, she can try to hit with her reaction. She has a +2 greater striking Flaming Bastard Sword, and that is a critical hit with a nat 17. She does 92 damage. Makes it flat-footed until the end of its next turn, and also sets it on fire. It trundles forward, and it cannot reach the bard because the bard is 15 feet away because of Amiri's massive body. Go tank, go. Lini is next. She drops down and skitters forward. She has the same feat, and she has a long spear in hand, which lets her attack with reach, and she can attack the trashy frost giant, and she scores a hit. Fumbus drops down, goes here, and also throws a bomb at the frost giant, doing 15 points of damage, but also, I did not mention this before, it had weakness to fire damage, weakness 10. So both instances of fire damage did additional damage to the frost giant. Next, the defenestrated frost giant goes forward and can try to attack that druid that's in the middle of Amiri's space, but Amiri provides cover, so +2 to the druid's armor class. Now that is the tank build in action. Now what if she had some party members who are not small, like these regular-sized folks over here? Well, the druid can cast the spell Shrink, and if heightened to 6th level, can target up to 10 creatures! She can make 10 creatures in the party tiny, including her animal companion. Now that they're tiny, they can not only enter her space, but can do so standing. And she can maintain this effect without having to worry about any silly concentration mechanic. And it lasts for 5 minutes. It's a party and everyone's invited. She is now a legit giant tank with 228 effective hit points, and her barbarian ability lets her resist 7 damage from any source that does bludgeoning damage or fire damage. Since 4 tiny creatures can share the same square, all 10 of them can be in the back line, safe from harm. Now the downside is that they have no melee reach, but that's what range attacks are for. Uh-oh, here's another Frostshine coming from behind the party, and another from the south. They're now gonna surround her. What will she do? She could probably handle them. If she has a party of 4, this would only be a low threat encounter. But she has something to look forward to at level 14. So let's increase this a couple of levels, when she can take the Whirlwind Strike feat. With all of her 3 actions, she can target any number of creatures within her reach. And she hits them on a 3, and critically hits on a 13. She would roll each individually though, but still really cool and doing an average of 45 damage on each hit. So that's my tank build. Very simple. Did you like this format? If so, let me know in the comments. Also, if you have any other ideas yourself that you think would be fun to try out, leave them in the comments, and better yet, join my Discord and be part of the discussions there where we come up with ideas for videos. Also, make sure to like and subscribe and ring the bell. You'll get notified about my upcoming D&D Monks But Good video series, and also my continuing Pathfinder 2e Law School series teaching people transitioning or checking out Pathfinder. And as always, join my Patreon if you want 1 week early access to videos, and also join Tier 2 if you want to see my D&D YouTubers Learn Pathfinder 2 series, where we are playing both Outlaws of Alkenstar and Abomination Vaults. So that's it. I've been Ronald the Rules Lawyer, and I will see you next time.